All right, trombones, here we go. Chop builder. Okay, so the first thing we experience in this is the new symbol of the line over the notes. This is called a slur. It means don't re-articulate the second and third notes. Oops. If I spent more time editing these YouTube videos, I'd put like brain explosions, because we actually have to tongue these notes, trombones. You are the special ones. You're the chosen ones. You are not allowed to slur these notes like a trumpet, clarinet, flute, alto saxophone would, okay? We actually have to lightly tongue these notes. And if you listen carefully to the recording, you heard me tonguing those notes ever so slightly. Okay. Now, when does that change? When is that different? Okay, that is different when we get to measure 5 and 7, when we have those lip slurs. I'll get to that in a second. The other new thing we have in the song is the G. Okay, the G happens on the second measure and throughout the song. That G is 4th position. Sounds like this. Try that on your own a couple times. Da. If you're not careful when you're playing that G as a trombone player, you may accidentally play too low. So if you're not careful, the first 2 measures could sound like this. Did you notice I went low instead of high? Yeah, that's wrong. We have to make sure we get high enough. Love you, mean it, but that would be wrong. We have to execute that higher pitch. So when you're traveling from the F to that G, make sure right at the split second when you're about to hit the G that you increase the airspeed, ratchet in the tension a little bit more, so that when you move to the 4th position, it doesn't fall down, but goes up. Flatter lips, perhaps. When you see these phrases and you've got those slur markings over top, those are phrase markings. And when you see the apostrophe, the breath mark, or the quarter rest, that indicates that you can stop the airflow. So the difference between trumpet and trombone is big in terms of you not tonguing the notes, but the vibe is the same. So when you go to play these, just make sure you don't do this. That is wrong, okay? This is more legato. When you get to measure 5 and 7, these are called lip slurs when you use the same slide position to move between 2 different notes, but there's no articulation allowed. So this is the new thing that's different from the first 4 measures. We actually will not articulate the second, third, and 4th note of those phrases, because they are natural lip slurs on the instrument, and that's what the composer intended. Okay, when composers write this, they know where the trombone lip slurs are. They'll make sure that if they don't want it, they'll put something in the music. They want us to lip slur here. So how does this feel on the trombone? Feels terrible at first, I'll be honest, but as you practice it, it'll get easier and easier and easier. We're going to compress the space in our mouth to go from low to high. When I did that, I closed the space down in the mouth, I increased the tension on my lips, I pulled back a little bit. Focus the airstream through the center. With the back of my tongue. Practicing these slow is key. Practicing them sort of fast is also sort of key. I got pretty good at lip slurs after I realized that I was supposed to be able to go fast. So don't just go slow, go lots of tempos, but primarily go slow. Try pulling that trombone away so you can feel the lip tension changing. again, no articulation on those, just on the first note. Once you've practiced that for about 1,000, maybe 5,000 hours, you'll probably sound close to how good good trombone players sound. I haven't done it 5,000 hours. I've done trumpet that many, but not trombone. It takes a while, y'all, and it's not easy. So when you go to play them, have patience with yourself. Take time. And if you sound great right off the bat, I'm super jealous of you. And go play professionally, okay? But most of us will struggle. And that's okay. When you go to record this, if you get some semblance of this and it's pretty close to what I played, then just go ahead and submit it. This is a hard one. I'll have a lot of grace and forgiveness in this area especially. Don't forget the 2 dots at the end take you back to the beginning to play it over again. All right, that's all I got for you guys. You're awesome. Keep up the good work. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.